last match. If not, I'll go through it one more time, hoping it did. These can be good spawns up in here, just because they're hard to see. Putting them up in here. I like to put one over here for if we're coming from this side. This is a go in if you're coming from this opposite side. Upstairs, this is a hard one to put upstairs. On the other side, it's a lot better. You can put them up in here. They're going to probably be easily found because they're coming right from here. So if you want to, you can try to put it up here and just hope they run by it. This is where their beacon is. Here, another good spot is right here, because a lot of people aren't going to see it. Here can be a decent one. If we go downstairs real quick, we can see it on this side. Like, this is a great spawn beacon right here where you can put it, just because a lot of people aren't going to be able to see it. Here's another aggressive real spot. Then another aggressive spot here. I kind of like putting them in here. Usually depending on where we're at, I might even put another one right here. And just be a good little spot. This little back wall here. This is going to be a good spot all the way over to up in here. That's a good one. Even out here, these can be good spots here because a lot of people may not see it or run right beside it. Also, right over here is another good spot if you're attacking here because they're coming out of the base. They may not even see you, and you can just pick them off as they're coming out, and they may not even ever find a spawn beacon. You can put a spawn beacon down here if you really want to. Hey, I hardly ever do. You can put beacons up in here. It's a good little spot. Over in here as well. That's a good thing. You can put it in there, just didn't highlight it. This side. You can do the same thing on the other side as this side. There's like a glass window over here. I'll put them in here every now and then. You can also put them in here as well. Also, from right here, you can actually if you get it planted or if you're defending, this is a great spot to cover that plant. And people are going to run right beside you most of the time until they find out where you're at. So it's usually good for at least 1 or 2 kills before people find out about it. These can be good beacon spots. I usually, if I'm going to put one up here, this is like be like a safety spawn, just putting it up here. A lot of people won't come all the way around here to find it. Apparently I can't jump down from there. So I already showed you about the one you can put up in right here. Anywhere up in here, you can get them up in here. There's a bunch of good spots on this side of the map. All the way up in here. There are good spots. If we're on the other side and we're attacking for beacon theft, one of my favorite spots. Dirty saw this too when I played against them one night. I would play on the same team. Right up in there. Great spot. It's hard to find unless you're really looking for it. Anywhere in this room is really good for a beacon theft spot. Also, if you didn't know, you can actually climb up this. Some people don't know you can do that. It's a really good idea. And yeah, once again, like all these spots are really good for putting beacons. That's what makes beacon theft so hard on this map. Because there's so many good spots inside the base. Alright, well, yeah, this is where I've put them before, beacons. Let's say you can put them out here. Just put them over here. You can even put it right here. Oh, one more spot. I've put one before. The other team never found it, I don't think. I put a beacon. I think we're attacking. I put a beacon right here, and they were coming from here. They never saw us spawning over here. And that turned out to be a really great spot as well. If you can get up in there, it can be a good spot too. Let's go over here. This one has a few different spots. Under the escalators can be a really good spot. Even all the way over here, just because some people aren't going to run all the way over here. See if they can find. You can put them up in this little bush here. It'd be a decent spot. Also, you can put one behind here. That way, it gets a lot of cover right there. Up in here as well. Some people will pull them up in here. It's not a bad spot. It just depends. It can be pretty easy to see, so it's not going to be as hard to find. You can put them up in here. These give a little bit of cover. But once again, these are going to be considered a little bit more aggressive than defensive spawns, just because they're so much more out in the open. Alright, that's all I got. Thanks.